Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going on a journey full of mystery and adventure. We're going to talk about ghost towns and the chilling stories that surround these places forgotten by time. But before we start, make sure to smash that like button to show your support. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. And hey, watch until the end because there's a lot of interesting and surprising stuff coming up. Let's get into the video. Topic 1. Ghost Towns of Brazil. Let's start with some ghost towns we have here in Brazil, places where time seems to have stopped and mystery has taken over. It may sound like a horror movie, but these are very real stories. Rio Velho, the lost city of the Amazon. First stop, Rio Velho, in the heart of the Amazon. This little town is on the banks of the Rio Negro in the state of Amazonas and has a history full of ups and downs. Founded back in 1694, Rio Velho was an important spot for rubber extraction, but over time that source of wealth dried up and the city began losing its residents. Today, what's left are ruins covered by the forest and, of course, many spine-chilling legends. They say that at night, you can hear the sound of rubber tools being used and even the cries of the indigenous people who were enslaved to work there. Some believe the place is haunted by the spirits of these workers who are still trapped there even after all this time. And that's not all. There's a resident named Shigeru Nakayama who lives alone in the city and is considered the guardian of Rio Velho. He swears he's seen unexplainable things there, like mysterious lights and shadowy figures walking through the forest. Fordlandia, the American city in the Brazilian jungle. Now, let's talk about Fordlandia, a somewhat daring project. Imagine a city built right in the middle of the Amazon jungle, but with all the features of an American town. Organized streets, standard houses, schools, hospitals, and even a golf course. Well, that's exactly what Henry Ford, the car guy, tried to do in 1928. The idea was to create a model city to produce rubber for the American market, but unfortunately the project failed. The hot climate, different soil, and even natural pests showed that the jungle has its own rules. In 1945, the project was abandoned and Fordlandia became a true ghost in the forest. But it wasn't just the planting problems. The locals believe there's a curse on the city. Some people swear they see shadows, hear laughter in the middle of the forest, and feel a chill down their spine, even when the sun is blazing hot. Topic 2. Ghost towns around the world. Now that we've learned about some Brazilian ghost towns, let's explore other parts of the world where these stories are also Shall we discover these mysterious cities together? La Noria, the city of the dead in the Chilean desert. We'll start this section in Chile, specifically in the Atacama Desert, one of the driest places on the planet. There you find a town called La Noria. Founded in 1826, La Noria thrived because of the nitrate mines, a very important mineral at the time. But then a major fire broke out and later World War I caused nitrate to lose its value, so the inhabitants began to abandon the city. What remains there are many ruins and a cemetery that gives you the creeps. They say that when the sun sets, the dead rise from their broken graves and wander the city, as if they're protesting the disrespect their bodies have suffered. Several visitors have reported seeing this ghostly procession hearing whispers, and even feeling cold hands touching their backs while exploring the ruins. Kalmanskap, the Diamond City in Namibia. Now we head to the Namib Desert in Africa, where there's a town called Kalmanskap. At the beginning of the 20th century, it was a prosperous place, full of wealth because of the diamonds. The town even had a ballroom, casino, and bowling alleys. But when the diamonds began to run out, people started to leave. What's most curious is that even today, they say the city is haunted by the ghosts of miners who died there searching for diamonds under the scorching heat. In 2006, a TV crew investigating paranormal cases captured strange sounds like spirits rolling dice and laughing in the old casino. Some even say that mysterious lights appear out of nowhere in the middle of the ruins. So, what do you think about that? So, folks, did you feel a little chill down your spine? These are just a few of the many ghost town stories spread around the world. If you know of any ghost towns or have a spooky story, leave it in the comments. I want to know. And hey, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll help me bring more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. Until then.